Resistance.
I'm a former offender. I did about maybe close to 40 years in state and federal institutions. And as a result of that experience, I realized that I needed to do work in the community to possibly prevent other young people from experiencing and going through the things that I experienced by being incarcerated. First and foremost, I'm a member of Reconstruction Incorporated, which is a community-based organization that what we call a capacity building organization. And Bread and Roses has been a constant and a consistent resource for us. By being honored and being a part of this tribute means that the word that about the work that we do is getting out to more people, and that's something that I'm very grateful for, and very grateful for to Bread and Roses for this honor. Resistance means to me that you're no longer sitting on the side of the road, that you are willing to stand up, be heard, speak towards the ills of society that exists. There's a quote that says, you know, struggle is victory. In order to gain victory, you have to struggle. That's why I believe that hope exists for all of us.
Receiving this Legacy Award feels like a really great honor. Hopefully I live up to this legacy in an ongoing way, and it's not just work that I've done in the past, but it's what I'm doing in the present and what I'll be doing in the future. I've been associated with Bread and Roses since it was the People's Fund. You know, there's so many things that need to be fixed, but mostly the way to fix them is not to make donations to individuals, it's to change the policies of the society. How do we maintain hope? That is such a good question. And it's one that I think all of us activists battle with all the time. And every little victory we win, we get to savor it. And even when it's not clear whether we're winning, we get to just notice the good people that we're working with. And to me, that's what gives me hope.
So I'm the executive director of Juntos, and Juntos is an immigrant rights organization here in South Philly. Most recently, a lot of our actions have been centered in not just defending Philadelphia sanctuary city policy, but in expanding it. Bread and Roses for me has meant that there are people who are committed to sustaining this movement. And it means that all the people that support Bread and Roses in turn are supporters of the work that we do, and that's pretty powerful. It means you must take a stand and you must push the Democratic Party, whatever party, people who think that their support, we need to push them further. This is a moment to be radical. And so resistance means making people uncomfortable, right? Making people understand that they have to go beyond their comfort zone if they want change.
Bread and Roses has helped us out many, many times through the decades to have us continue to fight for the rights of disabled people in the city and in the state, so Disabled in Action of Pennsylvania. It's hard for the public to kind of grasp that disabled people are strong people and can stand up. I've been in the fight for the last almost 25 years. There's more coming at us now than there was before. We're going backwards and losing so many things, especially in the disability community. So it just means more people, I think, are joining in and waking up. And, you know, we've always believed government's only as good as your involvement. And when you're not involved, they get away with doing whatever they want. Sometimes when people listen to me, they think, oh God, it's hopeless. And I'm saying, if it was hopeless, we wouldn't be talking about it. So there's always hope, but I think you have to be realistic what you're up against, because if you don't know what you're up against, you won't be able to fight it. We wouldn't do what we're doing if there wasn't hope. So there's always a chance. There's never a chance if you don't try, but there's always a chance if you try.